Good morning and welcome back to BeefLink TV, your daily dose of industry information. Today I'm joined virtually by Ian Matheson for the latest episode of What the Papers Say. So Ian, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you, Brooke. It's nice and sunny in deepest southeast London, and it's a pleasure to be here again. And I hope your viewers will find some interest in the news that I'm about to talk about.
So Ian, what have you got for us this week?
Well, one of the big pieces of news I picked up at the end of July was a report from UNCTAD, which is a United Nations Trade and Development uh, group, and they reported about global trade in goods and services now recovering, which I guess will be welcome news for BEFA members who, at the end of the day, they provide the logistics services that underpin that global trade.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And then on the in mergers and acquisitions arena, the saga over who is going to buy DB Schenker rumbles on. I read that Bari have pulled out now, and I think that just leaves two bidders remaining. And as I said last time on one of the What the Papers Say programs, obviously when people get taken over or merged or whatever, it's a lot of shakeout subsequently. So it'll be interesting for BFAR. In the air freight arena, the CrowdStrike IT outage that we read a lot about towards the end of July, that's obviously had a big impact on cargo movement because so many airlines cancelled or delayed flights, and I think some ports were affected as well by the
Okay.
IT issues,
Hmm.
which shows you supply chain disruption comes in many forms.
Yeah.
Uh, on the ocean, there's been a lot of news. Sea Trade, the maritime news website, they carried a very interesting article about the current state and future potential of the container shipping sector. They asked a lot of very pertinent questions about current disruption, where that's going, rate developments, future demand and supply with so many new ships coming on board. That's well worth a read, and I think there'll be a link provided to your viewers for anybody who does want to go and follow that up.
Yeah.
We saw the US authorities bring a sort of temporary halt to the planned Gemini Alliance, which is an alliance between Maersk and Hapag-Lloyd. I think there's competition issues that they want clarified by the two carriers, and obviously competition issues have been a huge subject for BIFA over the last, well, for many years, but certainly since last year's big news about competition law. BIMCO, the other trade body that reports about container shipping issues, they revealed some interesting news that the global container shipping fleet had risen by 11% to 29.5 million TEU over the course of the last year, and that's apparently the fastest rate of growth for 15 years. And it'll be interesting to see how that impacts on the demand and supply
Yeah.
side of the container shipping industry, and really the Lodestar picked up on that because they produced a report at the end of July saying that they're seeing spot rates, or sorry, the people that they follow, the analysts they follow, are saying that spot rates on the main east-west deep sea box trades have possibly peaked. So it'll be interesting to see if the supply is now can calming down. Sorry, the demand is calming down a little, and with supply increasing, what that might have. And I'd like to finish really just to remind viewers that it really is worth their while to visit the BIFA news area of the BIFA website on a very regular basis, because BIFA does report on a lot of important issues that will have an important impact on their activities and services, and it's a good way of just keeping in touch on a daily basis to see. So yeah, that's what I've seen over the last couple of weeks, and I hope I mean they're issues that are going to rumble on, and I hope that your viewers find them of interest.
Thank you so much, Ian. There's obviously a lot to dissect this week. As we mentioned, the links to all of the articles referenced today will be in the description below, along with a link to the BIFA website and also Ian's contact details. Thank you so much for watching. This has been today's edition of BeefLink TV, your daily dose of industry information.